Hello and welcome to Uncommonwealth, a look at mods and cheats in Fallout 4. My name is Pat Bear. This is part of the Let Pat Play series of videos. I used to just do like one-offs, and then I did a series on New Vegas called Viva Mod Vegas and decided I was going to do Fallout 4. Before we get into mods that I have installed, we'll look at two mods that I've installed using Vortex from the Nexus Mod Manager through Nexus. We'll look actually at mods that we have in here. We'll get this logged in here. It's going to take a second, so we apologize for that. So, we're going to look at the fact that you can actually run mods on PS4 or Xbox or PC officially through Bethesda. Now, of course, you lose achievements, but who cares about that? But we have the Cheater's Den. We're going to take a look at that. So this is a really great, cool mod if you want to only use, like, let's say you just wanted a head start, a huge, unbelievable advantage, right? You start the game, you get outside of your Fallout vault, and look at this. You just walk in there, you get a key, you walk in there, you get all this cool equipment. It's pretty great. So that is a pretty awesome thing of, like, you really jump ahead. You get a bunch of special books, which of course we're not going to use because we're going to cheat and make sure that all our stats are 10s. But yeah, you can do a whole lot of stuff here. Scrap material and all that. Lots of cool stuff. Also, it just does a thing where it gets rid of the dead animal and raider that's right outside of what you call it, the oh yeah, dead dog and raider on the way to Red Rocket. Yes, so it just gets rid of that because it was like, I don't want that, which is great because who needs that? So that's a mod we're going to take a look at there, but I want to show this off here so you can just do mods. You don't have to do Vortex or a mod manager. You don't have to go through those steps. There are a lot of very cool mods you can just get right through the game, which is pretty neat. So that is a mod that we will be using, and we'll take a look at that soon. So we're going to start a new game. Mods are loaded. We have a mod that we'll look at right away here. And that mod is we got to go through the opening and all this other stuff, and we'll get to it. But this mod is, I would say, a game changer, and I would say, with no irony, that is a game changer. So let's see if we can skip. We don't need any of that. I think we'll play as male here. We'll play as our friend. And look at this guy.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Hey! Absolutely. Now
It would be kind of cool if the is the Veterans Hall, like, is that a location? I don't even know. Fine. You're good. No, you're good. We're good here. Enter that. We're done. Confirm this character. Yeah. That's our character. Cool. And then we're just going to go see our baby, aren't we? Nope, we're not. You begin to notice that this isn't reality. Is it a dream or something from a memory? So this is Start Me Up, normal dialogue version, which is an awesome mod that allows you to not be the character, which is incredible. One, you can just play this. One way you can do it is, if you'd like, you just skip and you wake up and you escape from the vault. And you don't have to watch your Nora, in this case, die. You don't have to go through the process of talking to the vault tech, all this stuff. So this is like a memory. So you can choose memory. Or you can choose this is a dream. This is a dream you're having, and you are not the main character in your own story. So what's your last memory? See, the ball was open. I was in Commonwealth and just stopped to rest. Or the balls were following, and I just entered a pod in a vault. So then we just answer a bunch of questions here. We're going to make these all 10, so it doesn't matter, but we still want to have our perception up here for when we wake up. We'll have our intelligence up. But yeah, we're going to set all that stuff And we have to name ourselves. And we're going to name ourselves Boston, which I think is a fun name. And then we hit that. What are your unique traits? No traits. Yep, we're just fine because we're going to add a bunch of stuff later. So that's right. Done with that. Yeah, we have no traits. What am I doing with my life? So this is cool. You can be like different choices here. None of it really matters for what we're doing, which is just looking about cheats. So we're going to say I'm a vault enthusiast. And where was I? I was near Vault 111. Now, you could pick anywhere. You could start with the Atom Cats if you wanted, which is pretty neat. But I chose to start there because we're using the Cheater's Den. So we need to see the Cheater's Den, so we'll do that. Let's see, who was I really? I was near Vault 11. Yes. What do I have with me? Let's just do plenty of gear. And how much do I know? Now, this is where you can set some levels. We will go to level 5 just to show that off, but you could choose a random level, which is really neat. You can choose that. Now, you should know that when you choose level 300, you're going to add all experience, and it's going to take forever to get there, and I'm not going to deal with that while I'm doing other stuff. So let's go to level 5 so you can watch that, and then it's time to wake up. And we're going to wake up. And I think that's awesome. I think it's so cool that you can RP a different character. You can wake up like right outside various locations in the world and various levels, and just like as if this little section was a dream. So yeah, so now we're getting the XP to get us to level 5. And we're going to get all the XP stuff. We're going to get a bunch of the notifications that would have shown up had we played the game in that, the whole thing. We're going to toggle God mode right now, just because, and we're going to, yeah. Because there is a mole over there. But yeah, we're right outside the vault, which is really cool. So we'll just take some stuff, and we're going to go to the vault. Now, if we wanted to, we could enter the vault, and when we enter the vault, we could find the corpse of our player character, like a skeleton. And it would be like, basically, we could play that person's story. Like, that's the idea, that they're like, oh, play my story or whatever. Like, role play me. That's what they want me to do. So they want me to come over here as part of it and hit the button and go into the vault. Instead, we're going to take the Cheater's Den key. And then we're going to go to Data. Turn that off. And out of time is just exploring the area. That's, you know, yeah, search the vault. So we get that, and basically we get like a holotape. We can hear the murder, and we can choose to find this the person who died's son. And just be like, oh, I guess I'll do that. That'd be nice. Instead, we're going to go into the Cheater's Den. And we could grab some special books if we want to do that. We can grab some pre-war money. We've got so much stuff to loot. So we toggle God mode so that we could take all of this stuff, which is all kinds of raw materials, which is cool. And we could take some glue and some various other stuff here. And we would take all this stuff. Take that, which is cool. Increase our sneaking. Oh, look at this. We got a cool power armor, which is T60 gear. We've got a whole lot of equipment for all sorts of different stuff. With this power armor here, we could put a bunch of cool stuff in there if we wanted to. So we got some fusion cores we can add. Whole lot of stuff. We got some workbenches here. We could do some crafting. We've got all kinds of mods. We can take all that. This is just stuff that, yeah, I mean, we could use the cheat commands and put all in there, or we could just take all of it. Because why not? Just take a bunch of stuff. And then we get some clothes. We can add some stuff there. Do we have a... Yes, we have some bobby pins here. Yeah, and it's going to tell us about lockpicking. Let's see if I can do this lockpick. So it's like that. Oh, no. So I could just use the console commands and just unlock it, but why not? Come on. There we go.
That's it.
And now we have a lot of bottle caps. Which is great. Of course, we're going to sell everything that we get here that we don't want to keep. And we can break stuff down and take just a bunch of stuff. Got a bunch of weapons here now. Fat Man. Just a whole lot of stuff that we shouldn't be able to carry, but our carry capacity is not a problem because we have God mode on. So we can just take all this stuff here. Some cool weapons. And yeah, so I'm going to go through and take all this stuff. I'm going to, so what I'm going to do is off of the recording, because you don't need to see all this. I'm going to level up my character. I'm going to take all of this gear that we don't have to watch me do all that. I'm going to, increase my weapon, pick a good weapon, make it very cool, level up a ton, grab some perks, set my specials to whatever, and then I'm going to go and check out Sanctuary and then show off one more, which I think is a pretty cool mod. And we'll do that. And so that's it. Thanks for watching. After a brief break, we'll be back with more mods showing off here on Uncommonwealth. I'll see you in a moment. Okay. Okay, folks, we are back at Fallout 4 for this second part of Uncommonwealth. I'm doing some looking around. I am in the Red Rocket, and as you can see, I've made some improvements to the garage. I've got my workbenches, my chemistry station, of course the regular workshop, and then what's this? Well, it's a mod, and it's called the Building Materials Dispenser, as you can see there. And then it is a mod that you can you want to hit the hack routine there, and then you just pick a thing that you want. And these are all things that I got a bunch of from the cheat. But if you're low on nuclear material, let's say, and you can just get a bunch for free. Now, you can also use money, but you can just also make caps, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to take 500 pieces of nuclear material. That's all. I got that. But yeah, you can buy stuff, but which is kind of fun. You can get some various things, which is kind of cool, especially if you were like looking for a thing. But yeah, that's pretty neat. And then you just go over to your workshop and you want to transfer your junk. And you can see that I've got a bunch of things in here, including nuclear material. I have a lot of nuclear material in there, so that's great. A bunch of other random junk just here in the old workshop. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, I got some bottle caps. Great. So yeah, I am. This is my power armor. I can take you on a tour of my workshop. We'll open up the door here. I said workshop, but I meant the Red Rocket. I completely skipped over, the usual for settlement with the Red Rocket. Kind of made this my base of operations. Now, in using the endless supply of free materials, plus the toggling God mode, which means that you barely use any of those materials anyway. It's mostly about having then a big number of them. When we enter the workshop, we can do a whole lot of cool stuff. We've got 2 people here working, and I believe one of them might be dog meat, our dog, but I'm not sure. But let me take you on a little tour. Of course, we've got plenty of generators here. We've got lots of power, lots of defense, plenty of beds. We need people. We have a distress beacon right there. Oh, let's actually go and talk to this person.
Hi, how are ya? I'm new around here. I just wanted you to know that I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this into a real home. So, is there anything you need me to get started on?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me show you.
Okay.
All right. Well, Nope, nope, I don't want to do that. There we go. So let us uh, enter a command. We're going to take this person and we're going to make this person grab some crops. Just increase our food. Now, eventually, maybe I'll have a network of people and a network of settlements and all that. But right now, I've got some structures here. You can see I got some beds, just little structures. I could have made these like level in the ground, but I didn't because stairs work. Eventually, we'll get some trade and some food. They'll come up to the bar and the general store, at the armor and weapon shops, and get some stuff, and it'll be fun. But yeah, just put some beds here. Let them go into their metal shacks and get some stuff. I'm going to eventually get a mod. Next episode, I'll talk about a mod that makes it so you can get rid of dead things. I don't have that for this mod quite yet, or this version yet. There's our others. So we got 2 settlers doing their thing. Now you may have noticed something if you're an Eagle Eye listener. So an Eagle Eye listener doesn't make any sense. This should be making a lot more noise than it is. It's literally making no noise. It's making so little noise that it's not being picked up at all. And that's because I also have quieter settlements on. It's very cool, very helpful mod that it is very adjustable as well. It's in the Vortex that allows you to just decrease the amount of sounds you have there. Noises of the various turrets and the generators, and it just makes for a little easier living while you're, working. As you can see, this is off the ground because I just don't care enough. It'll still work once I have enough people. As I said, I do have my settlement beacon on. But yeah, let me try to build something here while we're hanging out. Let's see if there's anything I need. Do I need any crafting? No. Resources. Guess I could make a scavenger station. Yeah, let's do a Brahmin trough. That way if a Brahmin shows up, they'll have somewhere to go feed. And we'll just put the Brahmin trough over here because it'll be out of the way. So you can see that it didn't use any of the ingredients needed for that because I have a bunch of them, but I have God mode on. Now, if I wasn't using God mode, it would have taken, obviously some of those, 2 and 8, 2 steel, 8 ceramic. But if I did had 0 ceramic, I wouldn't be able to do it. So it is required you have some resources in order to get those raw materials, I should say. So yeah, I could build more structures. I could build some power. I could put some decorations. Oh yeah. So I've got, let's throw some decorations in. Why not? This is all easy stuff. I showed my work zone here. Oh yeah, let's get rid of the Edatron. We don't need that. I'm going to do something in here. Right now I've got my other set of power armor hanging out. I've got dog meat's got their bed, which you can do that. So if you set that up wherever location you send dog meat to, dog meat will just hang out in the bed. And I thought, even though this is an outside doghouse, I put it inside. And then I've got my steamer trunk and my safe and a bed. But I don't have a lot of anything good in here. So let's check out some. Let's go to some Nuka World stuff. What do I got here? Oh, no, I don't have a lot unlocked there. Let's see. Got an ashtray, basketball hoop. Yeah, so that's where the doghouse is. I've got a lot of signs. I can make a sign. I don't know why I would. Oh, here we go. We got some flags. Let's see if I can put like that. I can't build that. Okay, let's see. Wall decorations. Let's see here. Signs. There we go. Here's some signs. Yeah, a bunch of signs I could throw up there. Makes sense. Some of these signs would work out pretty good. Ooh, a hot dog sign. There we go. There. Now I got a hot dog sign up. And let's see. No. That. Government pro. No police. I don't know why I would put a drug sign like that. I like this. Yeah. So let's put that over dog meats. Yeah. So you can see, not using any resources. Nice and easy. Some paintings. Maybe I want to have a painting on my wall over here. I like that lighthouse. That's fun. But yeah, I mean, that's all this is. We're just goofing around. I don't need any of this stuff. I don't need any creatures. Here's what I was looking for. I was looking at flag poles, but instead I can just put up an American flag. We'll have an American flag over here with you, dog meat. There you go. Have an American flag. And yeah, I mean, that's all this really is. I'm just building a bunch of dumb stuff. Got my beds. I'm just waiting for more people to show up, because that's important, is to have people hang out. Let's build one big, really big structure. Why not, right? We'll build one prefab structure here. This is the biggest house possible. We'll just put it up here, and then I'll shove a bunch of beds in it. Where's the door? Find the door. There's the door. Okay, so wherever we end up putting it, we'll find a good spot for it, and then just put stairs to the door. And then we could do some stuff and like sink it down and do a bunch of nonsense. I actually don't know if there's going to be any place where this works. The large shack is pretty great. I love it. So like I can build 999 of these. Now we're running out of a little room. You can see up in our right corner we are running out of room for our kit, for our stuff. So maybe we'll build a small shack instead. Might be fun to build a nice small little shack here. This is a bad area. Oh, there we go. We can just do that. There we go. And then we'll just build some stairs. Let's see. Do that. Yeah. They should be able to walk up that. Actually, it doesn't. Actually, probably won't. So let's tab it. And let's... You've seen all this. If you've played Fallout 4, you know all about this stuff. This isn't anything new to you. We'll just do it like that. And then... There, that's better. That looks like it's in the ground. Yeah. You've seen all this stuff before if you've done any playthroughs of Fallout 4. This is nothing new. But maybe you didn't cheat. So yeah, so I'm just gonna put some beds in here. Put some beds in that. Put one there. Put one like there. So that I can have a bunch of people live here if I wanted to. That's pretty fun. Now a bunch of people can hang out here in my town. Yeah, that'll work out. Yeah. That's just good art. And I got my power suit and all this stuff. So I could do anything now, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to play around with building this up some. In our next video, we will look at some other mods that involve building. And we're just going to kind of do some fun building stuff here. And maybe a few more friends will be here by the time you come check out my Red Rocket cool place for cool people. And until next time, this has been Pat Bear saying, I'll see you in the next Uncommonwealth. Bye-bye.